So as I mentioned on Quesh, the codex entries for Corellia say there's 5 Datacrons here, but there's actually 7. So you're going to have 1 down here. We're going to have 3 more up here in this area. We're going to have 1 over here. And then we're going to have 2 over in this area. So the 2 extra Datacrons that we're going to get on Corellia, those will complete your codex entries for Quesh. So for the shipyard area, we're going to come over here, and we're going to make our way to this point here, which is where our Datacron is. So our Datacron is going to be up here, next to the wreckage of this engine. So now we're here in Labor Valley. We got 3 Datacrons to get here. Got 1 down here, 1 up here, and 1 up to the north. So here we are in the northern part of Labor Valley. This is where we're going to get our +4 cunning Datacron. So our next stop is this area down here. This is another one of those Datacrons where you got to use slow moving objects to get where you need to go. And now we're heading to the south. So now we're in Axial Park, and the start point for our next Datacron is right over here. But we're going to make a quick pit stop at this building just south of the zoo. This is where we're going to pick up our red crystal that you'll eventually need when you go get your plus 10 Datacron at the Carrick Station. So this is our crystal right here. So here we are at the start point for our green matrix crystal, and you will need the grappling gun for this one. So once you get to this point, on the statue on the far side here, you'll see your magnetic stabilizer point. Just click on that, and your grappling gun should pull you over to it. So here we are in the government district. This is where we're going to get our last two Datacrons. Got one up here and one down here, and this is going to be the first one we're going to get. So this is probably the slowest moving lift in the game. It takes about 2 minutes for it to come from the top to the bottom, and then another 2 minutes for it to go back up. So once you finally get back to the top, all you have to do is position yourself between this exploding drum and the Datacron. And then when you click on it, it'll propel you across the gap to where the Datacron is. So our last Datacron is the +4 presence Datacron up here to the north. So if you look closely, you can just barely see the glow of the Datacron up underneath the platform here. If you come over here to the edge, then you can definitely see it up underneath here. So to get it, you have to very carefully hop up on this railing, turn off your sprint, and then back up off of here onto the pipes down below. And our next and last stop is Ilum.